So, I've been meaning to do this video for a while, but time has just gotten away from me, and I've had a lemon drop tonight from the Cheesecake Factory for Alan Clyde's birthday. So, happy birthday, Alan. Um, anyway, I went to go see uh The Best Man Holiday. So, anybody who has seen this movie has probably cried. I have not cried that hard in a black movie since I think The Secret Life of Bees, where I felt like I'm gonna have to go out of here on a stretcher. Like I cried so hard, like at least two times in Best Man Holiday. It's really, really a tearjerker. And I thought it was really good though. I thought it was better than the first one, which is not typically what happens. So kudos to whoever wrote the second one. It was pretty good. I also went to go see Black Nativity, and I've being a Howardite. I don't want to hear no miscommunications about what I just said. Howardite, which means I went to Howard. Um, you've and being in fine arts, you kind of have grown accustomed to seeing Mike Malone's Black Nativity, and after a while, I don't think I could just see it anymore. Honestly, I don't. But Rakis has a Black Nativity out with I hear it is wonderful. So, Rakis, I hear you're doing great things with Black Nativity. Rakis is a baby of Mike Malone, so it's good to see the legacy carried on in a special kind of way. He's got Nova in there, killing it. Well, she was in there the first week, but that Nova, my, that Nova. But also, so yeah, Black Nativity. I went to go see it on the big screen. I took my godson and Gregory, and we loved it. Like I said, what you like about it, Greg? He said the singing, the songs, and honestly, that daggone what's her name? Jennifer Hudson. Man, yo, like she just sings for real. Like she for real kills. She's got all kinds of height in her voice, but she wears it out. I immediately came home and bought the soundtrack offline. So, yeah, big ups to the soundtrack. It was not a Tyler Perry soundtrack. It was really really good. You know, Tyler Perry has like maybe one or two songs. Ah, 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 and then but yeah, I pretty much really like the music in Black Nativity. The little boy who plays her son, he's beautiful. He's pretty. He's aesthetically pretty in the face. He's handsome. His voice was just okay. I guess they bought him for the looks. Um, Tyrese didn't really get to sing very much. He sang one song. The people who played Mary and Joseph, I thought they really did a really good job. I enjoyed them. And Angela Bassett, please. I'm so glad you lip sync for Tina Turner, cause baby, I wish they would have lip synced you for this movie here too. She sounded a hot, horrid hot cocoa with burnt marshmallows mess. Stop it today. Stop it. But Forrest Whitaker sang for me. Forrest said, listen, this is what I'm going to do because I don't want to mess up. I want to be, the best actor I can be singing. So he went and took about two or three voice lessons from somebody who loves diction and loves control, baby. I teach after my own heart and sang that little song that he had to sing. He sang the beginning. God has. Did she said God has not promised me sunshine. That's not the way it's going to be. But you'll find a little rain mixed with good sunshine, a little pain. Yes, you better sing for us. Now, speaking of singing, Did anybody see the Nelson Mandela celebration yesterday? I mean, you know what? If you're going to die, honey, die in Johannesburg, baby, because you're going to be celebrated. I mean, they danced. I mean, through the prayer, through the announcements, through the offertory, they danced. If you look at that video from that service, those people danced behind that glass. Everybody in them stadiums, they dance, baby. They say, listen here, that's what I love. They said, this is a time for celebration. Come rain or come shine. We gonna dance. I'm not gonna let a rock cry out for me. I'm gonna dance out of these clothes, baby. They dance. I mean, it was like some moments where people were like, I'm being very serious right now. You hear, walk back, yeah. Let me tell you something. The thing that really got me though is that Nelson Mandela has a song. I don't know anybody else besides Jesus who has a whole song where it's just your name. The girl was singing Nelson Mandela, 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 Nelson Mandela. You know what? It kind of reminds me of the movie of Malcolm X when the little kid was going, I am Michael X. I am Michael X. I am Michael X. I love that. That's like my favorite part of that whole movie. I am Michael X. I am Michael X. I am Michael. I love that. But did you all see the sound, the signing guy, the guy who was doing? Let me tell you something. I just thought, yeah, all sign language can't be American Sign Language. That's why they call it American Sign Language. Some of it has to be Japanese or Chinese Sign Language. I mean, people are deaf in all nations, in all countries, in all cities. So there must be different kinds of sign language. So when I didn't recognize any of his signs, I just assumed it was like Johannesburg Sign Language. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? Because that's what I thought. But the dude was actually like not doing any sign language in any language anywhere on the earth. So this dude, and he would like start, like somebody would be talking, he would be like, oh, uh, sign language is not just in the face. I didn't know that it was captured by face gestures. I mean, he had Running Man, he had gang signs, he was crip walking, he was. I mean, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is that? What is that? He played patty cake. Ow! You did not play patty cake, sir. Are you playing patty cake for sign language? I just didn't get him. I didn't get it. He was so distracting. He really was. And now for a time of silence. Are you signing during the time? Silence is silence. It's not patty cake time. It's not patty cake time. A moment of silence, please, for Nelson Mandela.